Hi, Omega Khaos here again with another episode of Legacy of Duel Monsters, and this time I am doing my Warrior Synchro deck. So it's basically, I guess you say, kind of a Synchron base deck, but of course it's not exactly that, because obviously it doesn't have quick draw Synchron in the deck, and even chunk Synchron is not really that relevant in the deck either, so it's kind of a combination of Dark Warrior, Isolde, Turbo, and obviously Synchrons as well. So the goal of this deck is essentially to summon out Shooting Quasar Dragon or Cosmic Blazer Dragon, and you can summon of course other cards as well. It's definitely pretty much a casual variant of the deck, obviously, because it's meant to summon all of the USA's best ace monsters, I guess. So no Dawn Dragster, no Portal Savage Dragon. Might be those might be more economical and easier to summon, but of course I pretty much go all the way. So this hand is actually pretty good, all things considered. In this particular case, I'm going to normal summon Neo Space Connector. So let's see if my opponent's going to respond, if anything. Oh, Effect Vader, that's pretty unfortunate actually. But I think we can mitigate that a little bit. So we're going to activate 1 for 1. We're going to discard Amalgam Knight to summon out something from the deck. So we're going to summon a Boost Warrior from the deck actually. And then we summon out Isolde. Activate effect. And search out Chunk Synchron. Okay, so this is a bit of a problem because we don't have I'm going to activate this. We're going to actually it doesn't really matter. So 3 monsters. And summon out this from the deck. Then I'm going to use full Sporeal, sending Topple Warrior to the graveyard, and then use Monster Reborn on it. It's definitely a very convoluted combo, but not much we can do currently about that. My opponent could still have some disruption potentially as well. Then I'm going to activate Axial Synchron's effect and take this to level. And then summon out Hyper Librarian. Oh, I shouldn't have summoned it in this one for sure, but that was my mistake. Activate Divine Sword. going to use chat synchro. And go for formula synchro in this case. And depending on what we draw, we enter some more plays, potentially. Okay, I guess that's definitely helpful. I'm going to link some money to Several Mellotron because that opens up 3 more zones, which is definitely. Oh no, I think I can still do it. Then plus 1 boost warrior. And then go into this. And somehow double warrior. And draw another card. It's pretty good. I think we can do the combo and somehow shooting Quasar Dragon for sure. Now we are going to activate effect. To top attack and draw another card. Then you can go for Hyper Librarian. We have the Strud as well, actually. It's also pretty good. P4000. Then that becomes level 2. Then we synchro up again. Then activate Metal March as effect. Summoning this back. Okay, draw 2 more cards. So what else you could do? You go to some living activate living fossil as well, but I don't think we can really go for anything in this case anyway. And then we go for shooting Quasar Dragon. Very powerful. I think we then go Battle Phase. I think that should be game over more or less. Eternal Soul. Okay, one does that. I don't think I care. And then attack twice with shooting Quasar Dragon. So yeah, I won this duel. So this was one of the combos you can do in this deck. Was pretty convoluted, but I think I still managed to come through with this duel. So I guess let's go for our next duel. Alright, I'm back. Unfortunately still I lost the paper rock scissors. That is actually pretty essential because obviously this deck doesn't really play very well against disruption. And this hand is pretty bad as well, unfortunately. So it actually took me a long time to build this deck, especially since Summon Sorcerers got banned, and that put a serious damper on this deck, and I had to completely rethink the deck, because how essential Summon Sorcerers was for this deck. It was such a good extender to somehow Doppel Warrior or one of your level 3 tuners and stuff like that. So yeah, but I think this current build definitely works fairly decently. Obviously it's not perfect, obviously since there is, yeah, there is no blueprint for this deck. I think this is definitely one of the decks I have built that is almost completely custom built. And basically mostly my own ideas and whatnot. Obviously, the basic stuff obviously is there. The no space connector and other warrior enablers, and of course Isolda, but everything else mostly is my own choices, I guess. Obviously there are still some modifications I could make and still have rethinking the deck as well, or like thinking about this deck for sure. So there definitely might be some changes, but I will definitely do the deck profile of this deck for sure, probably online because I don't think I have all the cards together. I have to think about that. But overall, this deck is definitely pretty cool. Still, okay, my opponent is going for the card dragon combo, so can I play for that? Depends what I draw next. But I think probably I'm going to lose this duel, so I'm pretty much going to see what my next draw is, and then I will see if I screw it up or not. I'll just let my opponent play through their turn, no matter how long it's going to be. Again, my opponent's playing a blue eyes card dragon deck. Obviously, card dragons are very powerful and can be played in any dragon-based deck. I think Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon is probably going to get banned in the future for sure. Wait, what is my opponent even doing? Okay, my opponent I think made a pretty bad mistake. Oh well, I guess let's go for next duel again. Alright, another duel. Okay, this time I can go first. Hopefully I draw something good. Okay, this hand is not bad at all actually. So I have to think, what can I do with this hand? So first going to press someone, chunk forward. And I'm actually going to normal summon Jet Synchron in this zone. And then spell summon a boost warrior from my deck. So first I'm going to go for Isolde, of course. So the reason why I use boost warrior in this deck is because it's level 1 monster as a warrior. Then I go into Link Kurio and then into Zero Metaltron. I think that's why I use it. Alright. I think in this case I think I need a level 3 tuner. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, I think. Then I go into Link Kurio with Jet Synchron. Then activate Jet Synchron, discarding that. And then going for Double Warrior. Then I think I'm going straight into Hyper Librarian. And that should be giving me 2 tokens. Yeah, that's definitely pretty cool. Then I'm going to save from Metaltron, giving me 3 new zones and whatnot. Then I'm going to go into that. Star Shaman. So on back, Double Warrior. Okay, I think that's the combo right there. Just going to use Double Warrior as well. 2 tokens. Draw another card, then I'm going for another high blow variant. Draw another card, then use TDR, different dimension reincarnation, to summon back Chat Synchro, and then I have 2 choices. I think I'm going to Formula. There's a little bit of better choice, I think. Gives me extra draw. I don't think I can really go for anything else anyway. Okay, some other choices. And then I go for Delta Axel Synchro into a Cosmic Blizzard Dragon. So that's pretty much main first turn combo, I guess. I think it works relatively well. And then I think I could maybe go for Stardust as well. Or something else. Activate the store on that. And then go into Stardust Dragon. Not going to use Double Warrior in this case. And then use Link Kuribos another effect as well. So I think this is the best you can really do in this deck. So I think I will end my turn now. So that's a pretty decent board. Obviously if I had Portal or Chavas Dragon in this deck, this field will be even better, but since I want to keep this deck true to the character, obviously I didn't really put it in, because yeah, really not much point, to be honest. No point going for that, I guess makes sense. So I'm going to use Call by the Grave to banish it. My opponent can't go for those Electromite plays. Okay, I guess that's fine, don't really care that much. So I guess Endymions. Okay, I'm not going to do anything right now. I mean, I'm going to wait until my opponent wants Electromite or something like that. A good thing about Cosmic Blizzard Dragon is that the banishing, the cost is banishing until the end phase. So basically that means that even if the effect of Cosmic Blizzard Dragon gets negated, I can still, it still comes back, because the way it's worded, that it banishes in the end phase, all that is a cost. Okay, that's fine. So essentially that if it will be worded that it banishes itself, and then after that, and if that effect resolves, then you can bring it back in the end phase. But then it's not that. It's definitely a very powerful card for sure. But of course, the weakness of this card is that oh no, it has 3 counters, which means if I opponent goes for Electromite, kind of screwed. Well, I can actually get with Stardust actually. Funny enough. I'd use Complete Dragon. Oh no, I can't. Okay, because it doesn't destroy any cards. Okay, makes sense. Okay, that was very unfortunate, completely my mistake. Or I should have prevented that from happening. And I'm actually going to use Stardust Dragon on it then. So let's see what else my opponent can do. My opponent surrendered, so I think that's it for this episode of Legacy of Duel Monsters. This time with Warrior Synchro, Garnier Synchron deck, Axel Synchro, whatever you want to call it. Definitely a pretty unique version I built. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. For now, goodbye and Omakios out.